Hello, this is Nick from ReviewOutlaw.com. Today I'm going to review Mont-Tremblant, Quebec, Canada. And I'm sorry for pronunciating that incorrectly. I do a horrible job of saying that mountain's name, but I try my best. So I visited this mountain. It's in Canada. It's about an 8-hour drive from me north. And I visited this in about January 10th. So the weather was not the greatest when I went. As you can see, it was a bit foggy. It was raining the first day, which is just in the morning. Afternoon cleared up, but the second day was extremely cold, like 10 degrees Fahrenheit. So, that was kind of a bummer. But all in all, actually still had a fun time. Basically took a trip up, stopped in at Jay Peak, which is about 5 hours, and then drove the rest of 3 hours north to Canada. So if you're from the US, you've never skied in Canada, I definitely recommend something you do. The United States dollar actually right now goes a little bit further, so you get more bang for your buck. And you can kind of get the lift tickets a little bit cheaper, and the food is also cheaper as well. So speaking of food, that's one of the great things about Canada. Amazing food there, great pastries, just great overall high quality food. So I stayed on the mountain at the Mont-Tremblant, and basically it's pretty much ski on, ski off. At the bottom of the hill there is a little town. It's kind of like a European style town, which is nice. A lot of restaurants, places to buy things, gift shops, stuff like that. So I really like that feature of this mountain. It kind of has that quaint town feel, if you will. But they are newer buildings. So you still have a lot of the newer things that you're looking for. So actually, as far as the hotel, they have a nice outdoor heated pool and sauna. That's always great if you want to stay on the mountain after the long day of skiing or snowboarding. Hop in that pool and you'll feel great. So as far as the mountain's concerned, great tree trails. I mean, even though the weather was shaky that week, the overall conditions were great. They don't probably have as much snowmakers as somewhere north like Okemo. Somewhere south as Mount Snow. Some of the other mountains, they have a lot more snowmakers. Being so far north, generally they don't have to have any, as many snowmakers. But overall, the snow is very good actually, so I can't complain about that. The size of the mountain's probably comparable to Jay Peak, maybe a bit smaller, but overall I was there for about 2 days. I had a great time skiing and snowboarding that time, so I think it's definitely well worth that trip. So if you're driving up from the south, like New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island area, what I'd recommend is making a road trip out of it. As you drive north, I'd stop by Okemo, Stratton, Mount Snow, maybe for a day, then keep driving north up to Jay Peak, hit that for a day or two. Then go up to this mountain, Mont-Tremblant, stay there for at least 2 days if you can make that long drive. Then again on the way back, you can at least shoot one of those like Mount Snow or Okemo, hit one of them again, and then you're finally home. And it makes pretty much a good 5-day week of skiing, but at least that way you get to check out a couple different places, and you're just you can pretty much hit each mountain and get most of the mountain done in a day or two, depending on which one you prefer better. Of course, if you can pick great weather, I always prefer nice sunny days, blue skies, anywhere from 25 to 35 degrees if I can get that. If nothing else, I'll just settle for sun, because that makes a dramatic difference when you're out in the mountain. But if I do get a windy or a really cold day, I try to hit the tree trails as much as I can. It slows you down a bit, so you don't feel that cold air wind hitting your face, and you also get pretty exhausted sometimes going through the deep powder, deep snow, which is going to heat you up as well, compared to cruising down like Groom Trail. That's great. It's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it, but you don't burn as many calories. You don't use as much as your body is compared to a tree trail. You're constantly thinking about the next tree. You really have to dig in and hop out and do these kind of over dramatic moves to get out of the trails. So I hope you guys liked my video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you have any comments as well on this mountain, maybe you've skied it or snowboarded it, I'd love to hear about it. Maybe there's a couple of good trails that you guys really like. Post that on the bottom so if anyone visiting can check those trails out. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks. Thanks for watching our video. If you have time, please subscribe to my channel, click here to watch more videos, or please give me a thumbs up. Thanks.